so if the U.S. dollar continues to weaken, or at least doesn't rise from here, I mean, what does that mean for some of the EM Asia currencies that you like?
Right. So definitely, I would say the risk-on movement that we are actually seeing, that's having a more prominent impact on EM currencies, and specifically the more commodity-driven currencies. So in that respect, if if we actually see how some of the Southeast Asian currencies that have actually behaved, like Indonesian rupiah or even Malaysian ringgit, they seem to be performing quite well. It's interesting, I have to point out, that even though the Chinese yuan has appreciated quite a bit in the last few weeks, but if you actually look at CNY on the CFETS basket, that's actually weakened quite dramatically. So CNY on the CFETS basket has actually come off all the way from 95 levels to now almost 90, just below 92 levels, which is very close to the January levels that we've actually seen. So to me, even as far as CNY is concerned, this 92 level on the CFETS basket is going to be quite critical. But overall, quite clearly, the biggest beneficiaries of this weakening dollar are really going to be the Southeast Asian currencies. And the one currency that we are particularly quite bullish as well is INR. As far as INR is concerned, we do think that INR has a significant room of appreciation, and we are targeting 74 levels for the Indian rupee.
Right. Okay, that's very interesting. You're talking about the CNY move to happen to the extent of 7.40. I mean, you're expecting the CNYs to weaken to that extent. Again, what's the timeline for the same? Because you believe that the US-China trade deal could come under threat. And again, over what period of time do you ascertain that threat?
Right. So at this moment, we don't forecast 7.4. At this moment, our forecast, the lowest forecast for CNY is still 7.2. And our assumption right now is that the US-China trade deal still holds up. But due to whatever reasons, if a US-China trade deal does come under threat, then, of course, we can't rule out a move towards 7.4. Again, I think that will depend a lot, on, what sort of actions, U.S. takes on China or China takes on U.S., in terms of the various escalating rhetorics. Obviously, that will also depend on how the entire situation around Hong Kong pans out. But for now, I think we still believe that, CNY should not be weakening beyond 7.2.